Hello? Yes, my friend, you are a Muhammadan?
Yes, my brother, I am Muhammadan.
Okay, can you speak louder, please? Your voice is very, very deep, hard to hear.
Uh, is it okay now?
Yeah, it's
Or
better
shall
now.
I
Okay, go ahead, no problem.
better?
Yeah, it's fine. So,
Okay.
what do you think about your prophet? He can see his back in his background.
Forget about prophet. I'm asking you, why do you preach your falsehood, your false religion
I,
of
I, I preach,
Christ?
I preach what?
Falsehood and false religion of yours.
What is my false religion of yours? What does that mean? Explain to me.
Uh, the false religion where you preach that Jesus is God and He died for our sins of humanity.
Hmm. Let me ask you then, is that because do you teach false religion, as you said, I should go to hell or I should go to heaven?
I'm asking you, why do you preach the
I am,
false
I am, I
religion?
am trying to understand, my friend. You are a smart person. I'm not like you. I don't have three eyes like your prophet. So I'm asking now, if I preach that Jesus is God, am I going to go to heaven or go to hell?
You will definitely go to hell.
Okay, so how your prophet with the three eyes, he said the opposite. He said that the Christians will go to heaven, Christians and Jews, chapter 2, verse number 62.
I don't care. I say you will go to hell.
But your prophet, he have different opinion. Are you saying your prophet is lying?
So, did you listen to my prophet saying that?
Yeah, I didn't listen to him. He spoke to me. He called me yesterday.
Were you were
It's
you alive 1400 years ago?
yeah, I was alive 14. I have three eyes too. Look, it says here, إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والنصارى والصابئين ومن آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وعمل صالحا فلهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. So are you saying your prophet with the three eyes, he is lying now? Did he see something wrong, your prophet with three eyes?
Nobody say my prophet had a three eye.
Well, here we go. I have a hadith saying that. The hadith, Muhammad, he says he can see in the front, he can see in the back. Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar again?
That seeing was a special quality which he was given. It was not three eye.
Oh, so he have a special quality. He can see in the back.
Yeah.
Ah,
And you said you are alive
okay, how a
1400
person,
years ago.
okay, my friend, how a person he can see in the back if you don't have an eye? That's mean you have an eye in the back, right?
So, what did my prophet say? That Christians will go to heaven?
No, he said you will go to heaven.
Okay. So, then why he preach Islam?
I don't know, he's crazy, I'm telling you. He have three eyes. You ask him, not me. So this is a good question. If we are going to go
I
to
was not.
heaven, if we are going to
I
go to
was not
heaven,
alive 14. I was not alive 1400 years ago. If he said that Christians will go to heaven, why did he preach Islam?
well,
So
yeah,
aren't you teaching
I
falsehood?
have. Okay, let me ask you. Do you have a Quran at home?
But not currently.
You don't have Quran with you at home, so you don't want to have the Quran at home. Why? The Quran is dirty. What kind of a Muslim you are? You don't have Quran at home?
Forget about the Quran. I am
Do you know
asking you
that? Do you
simple
know that
question.
now
Why
Allah
are you
Prophet He
preaching
see you with His
falsehood?
back
Why are
eye,
you
and He
preaching
is looking at
falsehood
you
and
now.
false religion of Christianity?
Listen, Muhammad. Listen, Habibi. Muslim they call me Habibi.
Habibi,
They're in love with me.
I call you my brother and my child. Okay.
Yeah.
I call
Listen,
you my brother, my
did
child,
you hear
my
the sheikh?
Habibi.
Did you hear the sheikh last time he called me? He says to me, Habibi, Habibi. Okay, listen, Abdul. So now in front of you, we have a verse. You
Yes.
are saying to me, you were
Not
there at
yet.
that time? You are saying to me, if I was there at
Listen
that
to
time,
it.
who cares if I was there or not? This is your book. Your book says that the Christians and the Jews and those who worship star the Sabi and they will go to heaven. How those who worship even the stars will go to heaven? Can you tell me?
So why did Muhammad preach the Islam then?
Is it
You are
stupid?
saying
Is it
that
crazy?
is correct?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
No, no.
crazy.
I'm
He
asking you.
have
You
three
were alive
eyes.
1400 years ago.
Yeah,
You can show me your
but
age proof of
but
1400 years.
this is proof that Muhammad is crazy. How we are wrong, how we are worshiping Jesus, as you said,
Muhammad
how
was
we
not
are,
crazy.
how we
You
believe
are
that Jesus
crazy.
is God, and then he says to us, Christian and Jews and Sabi, and they will go to heaven.
Muhammad was not crazy. You are crazy.
Okay, how many times the Quran says Muhammad is crazy? Let me ask you. I will tell you a story, and I need your help. But this is different. I will change the topic. Have nothing to do with Muhammad. You see, 2 years ago, I have my grandfather. He died, and
So one minute. 2 years ago, your grandfather died. What was his age?
He was like 90 years old.
How come your grandfather can be 90 years old when you are 1400 years old?
Oh, well, because we are Arab, we count backward. Like
You are getting
when you
frustrated. You
become
don't know
okay.
anything.
Let me tell you the story, my friend. You don't hear the story, so you will laugh more. Just wait. So when he
moment
died,
I get a live debate with
no,
you, I will
my friend, I want you to hear. Listen, please listen to me. This is hurt my feeling. Come on, please. So listen, my grandfather, he died 2 years ago. He's 90 years old, and he died standing, holding a stick, and he was holding the stick for a year, and none of us noticed such a miracle. How you can explain such a miracle happen to a Christian guy like this? But you Muslim, you cannot have a miracle like that. He's dead, but he's holding a stick for a year, and nobody noticed. Can you explain to me how a miracle like this happened?
This can happen.
It can happen.
If the birds can come out of clay,
What?
then why not such a small miracle can happen?
So you believe that those
birds
miracles,
can
those
of clay,
so you
sea
believe
can
so
part,
so
if
listen,
the moon can
so do you accept that a Christian person, he die, he stand for a year because he's a Christian, he stand, or this is a silly story for you?
He was not a Christian who stand for a year.
What his religion was?
He was Muslim.
He was a Muslim. What's his name?
Suleiman.
So you know that Suleiman died standing for a year. Explain to us how Suleiman, he died standing for a year and nobody noticed, but your prophet, he died after 3 days, he stink.
You explain me how did the sea parted when Moses threw the stick?
Why you explain to you what? I don't understand what you are saying.
If Moses throw the stick, how will the sea part? If the sea can part, then Suleiman can stand for a year or even 100 years.
No problem. You see, those are okay. So how Muhammad, he died after 3 days, he stink. But we have Suleiman, and you believe in that story. He died, and he did not stink for a year. What do you think? What the problem with Muhammad? He's so stinky. I can show you the reference right now that Muhammad, after 3 days, he stinks so badly. Even Ibn Abbas, he said, ادفنوا صاحبكم فإنه يأسن كما يأسن البشر. Bury your friend, he stink like all human, they stink. So your prophet took him 3 days, his belly became, the hadith says قد ربى بطنه, which means his belly became so big, full of fart. So he started farting, the gas coming out. So how come Suleiman, he is dead for a year and nobody noticed, even his wives, even the ministers, even the soldiers, nobody noticed. But Muhammad, after 3 days only, he stink.
He didn't stay for 3 days after he died, Muhammad.
What? Say again?
There were no 3 days gap, what you are saying. And regarding Solomon, and he died and still 1 year the body didn't stink. You are asking me this question. No, the body didn't stink and nobody noticed. So it can happen. Everybody was so afraid of Solomon.
Okay, hold on. So are you saying,
No.
are you saying, okay, hold on. The body of Suleiman. So do you agree that Muhammad, he stink?
No, he never stink.
He did not?
3 days period never passed after Muhammad died. He was immediately buried.
Okay, what if I show you that you are a big fat liar like your prophet in front of everybody? You want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
Yes, I want to challenge you. It's not in the Quran, so I will not believe that.
So you will not believe unless it's in the Quran. You will not believe if it's in the Hadith? You will not believe it if it's in the Hadith?
I'm asking you a simple question. Why are you changing?
I'm asking you a simple question. Do you accept the Hadith or you don't accept the Hadith? So look how hypocrite you are. So your prophet, he stink, and the Hadith confirmed that. And now you are saying to me, I'm not going to believe in the Hadith. Huh?
He never stink.
Well, okay, here we go. I will put it for you in the front of the screen. Everybody will read. And then either you prove that you are telling the truth, or I am lying. Here we go. This is the book At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. I will put it in the screen.
I don't believe this book. You show me the salvation theory from the Bible.
You are just a potato. You don't have 3 eyes like the prophet. Shut up. Let me read. This is page number 267. Page number 267. Value number 2, I'm going to use Google Translation to translate too. And you will see here that when Muhammad he died, the Muslim they start fighting. Even Umar he was saying, I'm going to cut hands and mouth and tongues of those who say the Prophet he died. And then Ibn Abbas he said, Inna Rasulullah ya'san kama ya'san al-bashar. فَإِدْفُنُوا صَاحِبَكُمْ. Bury him right away, better than making him die 100 times because he stink. It's an insult. Let me translate. Here we go. I will use Google Translation, and I want you to read and stop being a dummy. Here we go. Read for me in the screen.
I don't want to read, nor do I want to believe this.
Why you don't want to read, brother?
Brother, ya Habibi, my child,
Yeah, brother,
show me the salvation.
why you don't want to read? This is your book. This is your book. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? Why you don't want to read that Muhammad he stink like all human they stink? So bury him.
This is not from the Quran. This is for.
Who cares if it's not the Quran? If all of Islam is not in the Quran. All of Islam is not under the Quran. In the Quran. Here we go. It says Muhammad yasan kama. The translation is not coming good. Here it says your prophet he stinks. So the one who mentioned that is the cousin of Muhammad. He says,
okay, even if
so your prophet he stink. Okay, no,
hold on.
I will go
just
with you.
For the sake of argument, I accepted my prophet stink. So will this make your false religion Christianity right? Will this make a?
But look what happened. Who is the one? Okay, who is the one who told you that my belief Christianity is false?
Christianity is 100% false.
Okay, but who is the
Jesus
one?
Is God.
But who is the one who? But who is the one who told? Who is the one who told you that? Can you give me the name?
I tell you.
You're a liar. You are just following what Muhammad said, right?
I tell you, Christianity is false. Jesus
just to show you that Muhammad is a fraud because Muhammad.
There is no salvation theory in Bible.
Listen, Muhammad he said that prophets when they die, their body will never decay. And you confirm that Sulaiman, when he died, his body never decayed. That's wonderful. But when we confirm that Muhammad, his body stink, that means he is not a prophet. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih Hadith saying that Muhammad, he asked the Muslim to pray on him every Friday. They said to him, because he said, because and your prayer will be given to me. They said, how our prayer will be given to you, and you will be dead, and your body will be decayed. He said, oh, I did not tell you that Allah has forbidden the earth from consuming the bodies of the prophets. So your prophet he confirmed that prophets, their bodies will not be decayed. And then we find that he stink after 3 days. So he's the prophet. What do you want to say? Go ahead.
So even if Muhammad was a false prophet, will it make Christianity right?
Okay, now so you agree that Muhammad is a false prophet. Thank you.
Will it make your false religion a stupid
no, but you just agree now. Let us focus on one thing at a time. So now you admitted that your prophet obviously is a fraud.
I don't care. Now just say me.
Well, you don't care. Who cares then? Why am I talking to you? If you don't care, go. I'm potato.